the answer? Are you all excited for day 5? Yes. Okay, great. Okay. So today we are going to, discuss about the buzzwords like pregnancy yoga, pregnancy diet, towards whom pregnant moms used to look much. Okay. So before getting into day 5 session, let us have quick recap day by day. Okay, we still have 3 to 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes from the schedule time, so that we can just revise it quickly. In day 1, what are the topics that we have covered and what we understood? Yes, you guys are going to revise it. I am not going to revise you. You are going to revise it for the sake of your baby. Okay, Shivani is saying 16 sanskar, 16 sanskar, lab brain development activity. Nikki is saying that. Okay, great. What about other mamas? Please recall the day 1. Yes, what all we have gone through in day 1. I'm waiting for the answers. Yes. Okay, ancient culture we have gone through. Ashwini, Shruti, they are saying that. Okay, 3 types of sanskar which comes under Garbh Sanskar. Yes, Prasanna. Right, if I am not pronouncing it wrong. Okay, that is Garbhadana Sanskar, Pusavan Sanskar, and Simantonayan Sanskar. Combinedly, that becomes Garbh Sanskar. Okay, right brain we have not gone through in day 1, Nikki, Lakshmi. On the day 1, we have practiced lab brain activity only. Yes, right brain activity we practice on the day 2. So let us come on day 2. Like in day 1, we have gone through the ancient culture, we have gone through the scriptures, from which scriptures the knowledge of Garbh Sanskar, had been derived. All those concepts we have gone through. We have gone through Sanskrit verses and meaning of those Sanskrit slokas. So that what we have gone through in day 1. Now in day 2, we have gone through science about Garbh Sanskar, like what modern science is about Garbh Sanskar. Okay, can you please revise me 3 main points that we concluded? What science is about Garbh Sanskar? What science is about Garbh Sanskar? Approximately, point number 1, 80% brain development happens into the mother's womb. Per minute, 2.5 lakh neurons have been developed. Right? So that is fact number 1. Fact number 2, as per modern science, unborn can listen, understand, feel, and retain the information that is been heard during the pregnancy. Fact number 3, that what we have gone through by modern scientific references, positivity, virtuousness, and joyfulness of any pregnant mother increases the brain development rate, whereas negativity, stress, anxiety, that can decreases the brain development rate of the child. So these are the few scientific facts we have gone through in day 2, along with right brain development activities. Right? On day 3, what we have gone through? Yes, benefits of Garbh Sanskar with an examples, ancient and modern example, living examples about Garbh Sanskar. We have gone through the stories of the child whose mothers had followed Garbh Sanskar knowingly or unknowingly, and what results they have got, like that what we have gone through with various examples. Can you list out the examples that we covered on day 3? Yes, I'm waiting for the answers. Yes, mamas, please come on, be active and alert. And yes, I want smile as well. Even though you are active and alert, I want smile on your faces. Yes. Even if you would look towards the mirror, then also, you would like your face with smiling only, with smile only. Sulking face, nobody likes. Yes. Indeed. Okay. We have gone through the example of Prahlad, Abhimanyu. Who else? I'm waiting for the answers. Yes. Potato example we have gone through in day 2, I think. Yes, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Okay. Who else? Lord Ram. Okay. What about other examples? Yes, Modi ji. Yes. Sonu Nigam. Other than that, we have gone through Shivmani, drummer, that example. One small 8-month-old Ellie, the girl who was, rock climbing, who was doing rock climbing, and few more examples like who followed the Garbh Sanskar under the guidance of Majestic Garbh Sanskar. Right? Even Sonu Nigam, that was an example that we have gone through. Yes. Okay. So that is day 3. Yesterday we have gone through the entire process of Garbh Sanskar along with 5 sense development activity. Right? So now let us get into the session of day 5. Now, food is necessary for physical development of any human being. Now, let's say if one of the mama is saying that I am gonna eat everything that I wanted to eat in upcoming 7 days, and for 7 days I am not gonna eat anything. Will it work? Will it work? Yes, no. Be quick. Yes. Will it work? You are going to consume lots of food today itself, and for the next 7 days, you are not going to consume anything. Will it work? No. When food can have maximum impact and the base impact on the body, whenever you are consuming the food in a proper systematic manner, and as and when required, as and when you feel hungry, at that time you are going to consume it, right? Then only food can have the positive impact on your body. Same way, if somebody is saying that I am attending Garbh Sanskar classes for 6 days and throughout the pregnancy I am not going to follow it, will it work? Will it work? Everybody is saying no. You are getting the point. So just like food is necessity for our physical growth, same way Garbh Sanskar is a necessity for your child's mental, emotional, spiritual and physical growth. You are getting the point. Garbh Sanskar is a mental and emotional diet of your unborn child, and that needs to be practiced on a daily basis. You cannot say that, okay, once in a week I am going to attend something, once in a week I am going to do yoga, twice a week I am going to follow the diet, bi-weekly I am going to read some good book. No, it will not have that positive impact. Just like the way, we need to consume food every day, same way your child needs you to practice Garbh Sanskar every day. So we have to keep this particular point in the mind. That is point number 1. Okay. Now, as far as food is concerned, that we are going to, discuss later. But the buzzword during pregnancy is yoga, pranayam, and meditation. Right? Pregnant mother used to ask the question about, sir, what kind of yoga we should do, what kind of yoga we should not do. So let me tell you, meditation is safe and secure for any kind of pregnancy. Meditation is safe and secure in any kind of pregnancy. Even though you are suggested bed rest, you can go for the meditation. There is no harm. But as far as yoga and pranayams are concerned, there are certain pranayams that are not allowed in pregnancy. There are certain yoga postures that are not allowed in pregnancy. And even though you are practicing yoga, it is always advisable to consult your doctor first and then start practicing yoga. Because your doctor is knowing whether your body is capable enough to practice yoga. Is it currently in that position to practice the yoga? If doctor permits, then only you should practice yoga. And that not to, and even whenever you are starting practicing yoga, do not practice it by referring some YouTube videos. Some celebrity during pregnancy is doing Shirsasana. So I should also follow it. No, it should not like that way. Every woman has a different body, different nature of the body. So your body will react differently than the other's body. So basically, whenever you are even allowed to practice the yoga, you should practice the yoga under the guidance of prenatal yoga experts, pregnancy yoga experts. Normal yoga experts are different, pregnancy yogas are different. Some minor differences are there, which is to be taken care properly. But the first and foremost point is, without consulting your doctor, never ever try to practice yoga. Otherwise, it may, rather than giving you the benefit, it may harm your body. It may harm your baby. Got it? So please make sure about this particular thing. Now, whenever you are doing pranayama, so I am just going to give you the general guidance, and for precise guidance as per your pregnancy state, I am going to give you the solution later on. Okay. So whenever you are practicing yoga, so refrain from pranayam like Kapalbhati, Surya Nadi, Bhastrika pranayam. You might have heard words related to this. Kapalbhati. All these pranayama, Surya Nadi and Bhastrika, these are going to produce heat in the body. So those pranayama which produce heat in the body, that is not safe. You are allowed to do Anulom Vilom, alternate breathing practice. But whenever you are even doing pranayama, you should not hold your breath for longer time. Normally, what is the practice of pranayama? Whenever you are practicing pranayama, you are going to inhale, hold for some time, and then you are going to exhale. Never ever try that thing during pregnancy. During pregnancy, it is not safe to hold the breath. Inhale, hold for a second or a 2 or a 3, and then exhale. So even though you are doing pranayama, which are allowed in pregnancy, please make sure that you are not holding your breath for the longer period of time. So these are some, minor instructions that you would not even get from the YouTube or a Google Baba. So that is why it is advisable to always practice yoga under the guidance of experts only. Okay. And whenever you are starting practicing yoga, avoid it immediately after the meal. At least keep gap of 1.5 or 2 hours. And this is the most important point, that you never ever try to follow the number of sets. Means whenever somebody is, making you practice yoga, one can ask you like, practice this for 10 times, practice this for 15 times. Ask your body first. So whatever your normal limit is, just follow those limits. We are not into the race or an exam, we are not into the Olympic, or we are not into the gym where we have to follow certain number of sets. We are doing it for the sake of physical well-being of our baby. So never ever try to exaggerate the limit. Got it? Yes, Yogita is saying that she has seen Sirsasana by Anushka Sharma. Yes, when she was pregnant, like, it is quite possible they are doing it. But they are doing it under the guidance of doctors, under the guidance of prenatal yoga experts. Constant team is monitoring, observing, supporting them. So we cannot imitate the celebrities. We have to keep our brain open while doing these things, right? So right knowledge at right time is required, and pregnancy is one of the most precious time, isn't it? So while doing exercises, pranayama, please make a note of these particular points. Okay, which are the safe exercises? If you are not allowed, like if you are not asked for the bed rest, in some of the pregnancy situation, like low placenta, where doctors are going to advise you for the bed rest only. So in that case, you should not follow any sort of exercise, only meditation and alternate breathing, anulom vilom, Brahmari pranayam, that kind of pranayams are allowed, and meditation. But if you are allowed for the yoga exercises, and if you wanted to follow it by yourself, then which are the safe exercises? Walking at least 5 days a week, if not suggested, bed rest. In first trimester, 15 to 20 minutes, in second trimester, 20 to 30 minutes, and in third trimester, normal walk as much you can. Okay, now if I'm saying 15 to 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, that doesn't mean that you have to compulsorily complete 30 minutes. Ask your body first. If your body is denying, like, okay, I'm okay, stop. Got it? And Om chanting is the safest and most beneficial one. Even though you are on bed rest, you can do Om chanting, as I told. Got it? So these are the safe exercises, safe yoga pranayam that you can practice anytime. Other than this, if you wish to go for yoga and everything, then you have to do it under the guidance of pregnancy yoga experts only. Clear? So if it is clear, just write clear into the chat box. Yes. If it is clear, just write clear in the chat box so that I can go ahead with the diet segment now. Okay, clear. Okay, great. Now, diet. So, am I allowed to eat banana? Will having banana during pregnancy improve the skin tone of my baby? Can I eat papaya during pregnancy? Can I do this? Can I eat that? These are the kind of questions pregnant mamas are always having. Now, these all are the myths. Let me tell you. If eating banana or eating jamun make an impact of the skin tone, then the people from West Indies or South Africa would always eat banana during pregnancy to make it fair complexion. So it is not like that. There is nothing to do with skin tone with any kind of food. So if you are getting some sort of tips from anyone, please stay away from those guys. It is myth. It is purely the myth. And as far as diet is concerned, please do not follow Google Baba. Do not follow any WhatsApp group. Do not follow any community in any app where guidance related to diet is given in a general manner. Why? Why am I telling this particular thing? For example, let us take Shivani and Alisa. There are two mothers over here, right? Now, Alisa went for the consultation to the doctor, and doctor allowed her to have pineapple. Okay. Now, Shivani went to her doctor, and her doctor told that you should not eat pineapple because her internal body structure is acidic, let's say. So that is why doctor has advised, like, you should not eat pineapple. Now, Shivani and Alisha both are in one group, one common WhatsApp group, or in one application where, public community and discussion is given. That sort of services and functionalities are given. So now, Alisha is saying that, my doctor has suggested, like, it is safe to eat pineapples. In somebody else, let's say, some other mother, let's say Rita has asked the question, like, is it safe to eat pineapple during pregnancy? Alisha is going to say, yes, it is safe. Shivani is going to say, no, it is not safe. Who is right and who is wrong? You are getting the situation. So whenever you are asking some pregnancy diet related question to Google or in some community, you will never ever get the correct answer, because diet has to be personalized depending on your body type and nature, depending on the medicines that you are consuming. Even sometimes, doctors are going to suggest you diet as per the medicines they have recommended you. What suits you, what doesn't suit you, that that also has to be taken into the consideration whenever, like, we are deciding for the diet. So basically, whenever you are getting such advices, please stay away from those advices. Only means whenever you are getting some question, only your doctor who has examined you, who has physically investigated your body, who is knowing what suits you, what doesn't suit you, only that doctor can advise. I cannot even advise. If you are going to ask me, sir, can I eat this in the pregnancy? I am in 3rd trimester. Am I allowed to eat this? I am in 2nd trimester. How can I answer you by looking at your face? Those who are providing this sort of services, they are simply doing cheating activity. I must say that. Are you agree with me on this particular point? It cannot be, provided just like this way, by looking at your face, simply by answering the question that you are asking. Because I am not aware about your background, I am not aware about your body nature, body type, what suits you, what doesn't suit you, what sort of medicines you are having, what sort of allergies you are having. Everything has to be considered. You are getting the point? So please never ever ask Google Baba for this particular thing. That has to be done through the proper consultation only. Those who are diet expert or those who are doctors. Got it? Yesterday only we have gone through that particular topic. What you eat doesn't matter. How you eat and how that cook is prepared, that matters the most. And we have taken an example of, some, yajna puja kind of thing, where you are going to make a prasadam, where you are going to cook prasadam kind of stuff, then that tastes different. And whenever you are going to follow same recipe on the different day, that would taste different. Because whatever the person is cooking and whatever emotions that person is having at the time of cooking, that emotions make an impact on the food, and the person who is going to consume it will also get that feeling. So during pregnancy, your baby is also gonna get that particular feeling. So it is advisable to cook the food with pure and positive mindset, offer it to the God, and after offering, means whenever we are offering something to the God with a pure heart and pure mind, that becomes prasadam. And after offering it to the God, just consume it. Have you ever heard that any kind of prasadam would create an acidity? So those problems would stay away gradually, gradually will go. So what you eat doesn't matter, how you eat, that matters. Please make this particular point in your mind. Keep this particular point in your mind. Clear? And as far as, diets are concerned, like, there are certain general advices and guidelines, like whatever month of pregnancy you are having, as per that particular month, what kind of food you should consume and what kind of food you should generally avoid. That guideline I am going to provide you. That are the general guideline. Depending on your body type, you can decide it later whether to eat it or not. Okay, but these are the general guidelines suggested by the doctors and the dietitians. Clear? So this is about diet. So these are the most two frequently asked questions about yoga and diet, so that we have covered. As I told, like, emotions also have an impact. In Japan, there was an experiment conducted where there were two plants kept. One plants, like, what people used to do, two plants kept outside the office. Now, whosoever is coming to the office, they have divided the group, divided the office staff members into two groups, 50-50. Let's say 50 member used to bully the one plant, and 50% employees used to praise another plant. Means 50% employee used to say, I hate you to one plant, and 50% employees were saying, I love you to the second plant. And after certain days, after some days, if they have observed, the plant which was bullied, which was negatively cursed, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, that you can see on the left side. And the plant which was praised, which was loved, that looks like this. So, emotions, even, whatever plants we are having, that also get affected by the emotions. We are getting our food from the plants. Most of the foods we are getting from the plants. You are getting it. Scientifically, it is related to like this way. So that is why I told you, whenever you are cooking, your emotions matter the most. Even your husband is having anger issue, whenever you are cooking the food, please give the positive affirmations to the food. Like, after having this, your anger will go away. And just practice it for 20-21 days, and you will notice significant difference into the anger, into the nature of your husband. This is a secret I am sharing you. Okay, don't share it with anyone. Okay. So food has got that level of impact. Now, so we have almost covered 10 to 12 activities that you should practice during the pregnancy. And let me just quickly revise which are all activities that we have covered. For IQ development, which are the activities to be practiced? Puzzles, some right brain creative activities. Means for left brain development, we used to solve the puzzles. For right brain development, painting, drawing, music, dancing, decoration, rangoli making, based out of waste, origami activity, making something from the paper, so that kind of embroidery work, that kind of activities are useful for the right brain development activity. Ultimately, that makes an impact on the IQ quotient. Okay. And some video definitely going to help you for the IQ development. Okay. Now, second quotient was emotional quotient. To develop the emotional quotient of your baby, you should regularly read stories, biography, and do Garbhsamvat. For PQ development, you should properly follow yoga diet and some of the tips given by your baby. Yes. Now, how baby can give you the tips? I'm just gonna come on that. Okay. Because everybody knows that it is better to drink at least 10 to 12 glass of water during pregnancy. How many of you could able to eat drink it? How many could able to practice it? That if I'm going to ask you, like, few of you might be practicing that 10 to 12 glass of water on a daily basis. Only few. But everybody is aware about that. So we are aware about the tips, but we are not in a position to follow it. But rather than knowing this thing, you should drink 10 to 12 glass of water. If some sound comes, let's say your baby, and if baby says, Mama, whenever you are drinking the water, I feel like I am in shower. I am taking shower. Then what is going to happen? Smiles on your faces, now you are going to follow it. So that sort of solution has to be there, which, reminds us for the tips in a creative manner. Okay. That is what Dear Mom tips that I'm going to come. And for SQ development, we should follow prayers, satsang, and sloka. Got it? So these are the activities, and those mamas who have followed this activity on a regular basis, we already met this cutie pie who is speaking Om 3 months old baby. You can see the results. Even few more video I'm having. I just wanted to, I want you to watch it. Like what kind of miracles can be produced if some mamas are regularly, constantly, with dedication following all this activity. Let me show another video, and you will be surprised that 6-month-old child could able to recognize the flashcards. Let me play it.
9 number. Where is 9? Well done. Show me the 16. Well done. Where is yellow? Yellow. Well done. Naksu, show me banana. Where is banana? Which one is the banana? Oh, well done. Apple. Arey wow, well done.
So 6-month-old child solving the puzzle. So basically, ultimately, dedication and devotion towards Garbh Sanskar is required. And being a mother, you have to follow all these activities suggested in this workshop, right? Now, even 9-month-old child solving the puzzles, complex puzzles. Just observe. This cutie pie is playing some game with his father, her father. The child name is Nitya. When she was of 9 months, she was solving this puzzle. Now she is of 2 years and she could able to recite this slokas. Isn't it amazing? Let me show the puzzle video. Now next time it is going to be a tougher one. Her father was speedy moving the juggling the. Even this time we were confused, but he was not confused. Look at the concentration power, So basically, those mama who are regularly practicing, I have got thousands of reviews. I can show it to you for entire day. Like, mama was claiming like, easy, painless, normal delivery. Like she delivered the boy, cute boy. Here is the pic. And she was saying that, it is easy, painless, normal delivery. She was that positive by following Garbh Sanskar. She did not feel the pain of delivery. Isn't it amazing? Let me show you another example, like triplets. One mama gave birth to the triplets, and you'd be surprised, and doctor was also surprised, because whenever there are 3 child in the womb, and whenever mama is going to deliver 3 child at the same time, doctor have to keep them into the NICU. But over here, doctors were amazed, like none of the child needed NICU. They were naturally fit. And, the mama and dad both gave that particular credit to the Garbh Sanskar. Even these childs are grown up. Even, hundreds of example I'm having, like mama and papa, they were not having, let's say, dimple on the faces. Now they imagine and visualize, and they have got dimple. They imagine and visualize blue eyes, they have got blue eyes. Even blessed with 4.25 kg baby girl, 4 kilo, 4.250 kg. And this mama was under tremendous stress up to 6 months of her pregnancy. And after 6 months, she started practicing Garbh Sanskar under our guidance. Whatever activities we have suggested you in a structured manner, same way she followed it. And this is what the result. So even you are going to follow this particular thing on a regular basis without failing any day, then definitely, you are going to get such a great, amazing results. Okay. Hundreds and thousands of example I am having. So let me ask you the question, how many of you are going to practice Garbh Sanskar on a daily basis? How many of you are giving me the promise? I want P for promise. P for promise. Yes. P for promise. Okay. So everybody's promising me. Okay. Hold on. Don't promise me. Please put your hand on the womb and promise to your child that, my dear child, I am gonna follow Garbh Sanskar. I am gonna follow all this activity on a daily basis without missing it. Because you may forgive the promise given to me, but I'm damn sure that you are not going to forgive the promise that you are going to give to the child. Nita is saying we'll try, as routine is very high, but we'll try my best. Don't worry, Nita, I'm having some solution. Okay, great. Okay. I work for 10 hours. Don't worry, we have got solution for that even. Don't worry about that. But as you promised that you are going to follow all this activity, like 10 to 12 activities on a daily basis, and we have been doing this stuff since more than 15 years now. And we know that even if 100 mammas are going to promise, out of 100, only 5 to 10 mammas could able to do it by themselves. Because once the sessions are over and once you are into your routine life, your work culture, at your home, you would never ever able to recall the things. You would never ever able to, do the things by yourself. That is what our experience, So basically, what do you feel like? What is your thinking? Let us think practically. I have shown you all the activities, all 10 to 12 activities that you should practice. I have taught it to you everything, like you should practice this, you should do that. Now, if you wanted to practice it on a daily basis, regularly, without fail, then what sort of problems you might face? Can anyone answer me in the chat box? What sort of problems or difficulties you might face to practice all these activities on a daily basis? Be practical and answer. Don't be emotional. Like you have given me the promise, and because you were driven away through the emotions, like you wanted to have that kind of baby, but that requires lots of tapas. Let's require lots of hard work and dedication. So basically, yes, I'm getting some answers over here. And what are the answers? Like time. Nehal is saying time. Naina is saying time. iPhone. There's a mama named as iPhone. Not mama's name is not iPhone, but device name is iPhone. She's saying laziness. Okay, time. Lakshmi is saying time. Rani is saying time. Searching content. Puram is saying searching content every day is a difficult task, because if I'm asking you to read some good biography, read some good story, now you have to go and search the content. And if you are searching the content by yourself, then you would be biased and you would be prejudiced. Am I right? For example, if you are liking certain kind of activity, then you would search that kind of content only. That means you are doing injustice to the child. You are not giving proper and equal platform for all kind of activities, varieties of activities. You are getting the point. If you are liking painting, then you would paint only. What about singing? What about listening music? So whenever we are searching content by ourselves, we are prejudiced. Am I right? Okay. Time management, busy schedule, other distractions like Instagram and Facebook and OTT, Nehal is saying. Okay, very rightly said. Okay, so these all are the issues. Even there are few more issues. Okay, let me just list it out. Now I am going to make you scared. Like you will, now you are going to believe that you are not going to practice all these things on a regular basis after watching this slide. Time. That is the biggest problem. Okay, everybody is saying that. Do it by ourselves. You would be prejudiced, right? You would be prejudiced by your liking. Other than that, it would be very difficult to find out the right content. For example, you are in 7th month of pregnancy and some mother is in 3rd month of pregnancy. Then content, these both mother are searching, is it appropriate to that pregnancy state or not? Who is going to decide that? You're getting the point. So that could be the problem. So even content has to be personalized and customized. Personalized as per pregnancy day, pregnancy month, and customized. For example, there are two mama, Rita and Nehal, let's say. So Rita wants calmness as a great quality in her child. And Nehal wants bravery as a quality. So can biography of Gautam Buddha or Mahatma Gandhi, means both mother are reading biography of, let's say, Gautam Buddha. So will it help to develop the quality of bravery? Or reading a biography of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Maharana Pratap, or great warriors will help to develop the quality of bravery? You are getting the point. So whatever content you are consuming, that has to be personalized as per the blueprint that you have made. We have gone through one activity. Do you remember that? Making a blueprint of the baby. What qualities you are looking for? As per that, you should consume the content. Now I am making it more difficult for you. First problem was how to search the content, how to get the content. That is a tedious task. Now I am saying that content has to be as per your pregnancy status. Now I am making one more hurdle, like content has to be as per your pregnancy baby qualities that you are looking for. Then only that is going to give the best benefit. And the most problematic thing is whatever online content you are consuming from Google Baba, whether it is authentic or not, who is going to decide? Because on one side, Google is saying it is allowed to do this. In one side, it is saying this is not allowed to do this. So whether it is authentic or not, you cannot rely. You can only rely if it has been testified by the authentic person, domain expert, subject expert, right? So online contents are not that trustworthy. That is the problem. Even some of the problem, mothers might face issue from the family as well. Like family is not supporting for doing all these things. It is quite possible. Even there are certain classes available, like let's say you are joining yoga classes, pregnancy yoga classes. Now, as you are aware, like, Garbh Sanskar has to be practiced on a daily basis. So there are some Garbh Sanskar classes available, some yoga classes available, and you are joining the, that particular physical classes. Now, first problem is already there. All of are having time issue, whether you are working or not. There are two kind of ladies in this world: those who are working and those who are full-time working. You are getting it? So basically time issue is already there. Now you are trying to attend to the physical classes. It is quite difficult. It is something like that. You wanted to go to the gym. You are paying the subscription for 1 year and you are not even attending that particular gym for 10 days. It is something like that, So constant motivation, constantly going to that particular place, even traveling should be avoided. Frequent traveling should be avoided in pregnancy sometime. Whenever you are in 7th, 8th or 9th month, whenever your baby needs more attention as far as Garbh Sanskar is concerned, at that time you will know you are not going to attend the classes. Am I right? Because that is the last trimester. Your tummy has come out. Now you might be feeling embarrassed sometime. So you would avoid to go out in last trimester. Normally that happens. So classes model will not even help. Even those material and activities, if you are consulting some online classes, going for pregnancy classes, in Ahmedabad, like, pregnancy yoga teacher used to charge 3,000 to 5,000 rupees. Even you are collecting the material. For example, I told you to read the biographies, let's say. Okay, so you wanted to collect 4 to 5 books. I want you to read, story books. So you are going to collect 5 to 6 story books. I want you to read good scriptures. So you are going to get good scriptures as well. I want you to follow good diet. So you are going to consult dietitian. I want you to follow yoga. So you are going to consult some yoga teacher. How much will it cost? Can you imagine? It is going to be more than 20,000. Am I right? So sometimes that is also a hurdle because everybody is not ready or willing to pay 20,000 or more than that amount during pregnancy, because product is not in hand right now. Whenever like baby is going to arrive at that, then you are going to spend the money on diapers more than this. But whenever that is a matter of 80% brain development, we are reluctant. So these are the difficulties, and the most, the biggest difficulty to practice Garbh Sanskar on a daily basis is motivation. There is a saying like an apple a day keep doctors away. Everybody is knowing this. Like, if you are eating 1 apple a day, then you would remain healthy, right? Everybody is knowing this thing. We studied it in school. But how many of you are eating an apple a day? How many of you are eating it? Naina, Komal, okay. Only few others, Bhargavi. I'm getting few answers only. You're getting the point. So motivation. doing some activity on a daily basis requires lots of motivation, right? So who is going to motivate you? So we have came across all these difficulties from the mothers like you, as we have been guiding since more than 15 years. And then we came up with the solution where all these difficulties would vanish. And if you are willing to go for that, that will definitely help you to practice Garbh Sanskar on a daily basis by overcoming all these difficulties listed over here. So are you interested to know that particular solution? How many of you are interested to understand and know that particular solution? Just type yes in the chat box. Yes, just type yes into the chat box if I am going to provide you some solution which is going to overcome all these difficulties. And for that, I'm not going to charge you 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. No. You just need to have you just will have to sacrifice one sari or one dress. That's it. In that amount, I'm going to help you with overcoming all these difficulties. So are you guys ready to understand that particular solution? Yes, I'm saying yes. Okay, great. Okay, so let me introduce you with the world's first and only Garbh Sanskar application that we started by understanding the difficulties of mothers like you. Like, even after giving 6 days workshop, if you could not practice these activities, whatever we have suggested, then it is waste of time. You are getting the point. So we can only get the desired child by following it in a consistent manner. So for that, what we have done, we came up with the mobile application-based solution that is the dedicated Garbh Sanskar application, and that was the first ever application who has launched the daily Garbh Sanskar course, where as per your pregnancy day, you are going to get daily 12 activities, whatever activities we have discussed, with material, with support. Ready-made activities will be there on a daily basis as per your pregnancy day and as per the baby qualities that you have selected. I think you all have downloaded Garbh Sanskar Guru application that we send the message to you, and you might have practiced those 12 activities as well. We have received lots of feedback, like you are feeling amazed by practicing those activities. So every activity with material is available into the application. No, Meena. This application is available in 4 languages: English, Hindi, Gujarati, and Marathi. So if you are having language issue, just go to the profile, click on language, and you can change the language. And you can change the language as many times you wanted to change. If you are knowing multiple language, you can refer these activities in multiple language as well. Because during pregnancy, child is having an ability to grab 4 different languages that has been proved by research. So if you are referring it in multiple language, then ultimately that is going to help in the brain development. Okay, so app is available in 4 languages, available on iTunes, available in Android phone as well. Garbh Sanskar Guru application. I'm sure that you guys have downloaded it and you must have explored it. So basically, for whom this application is designed, for everyone actually. Whether you are working mother or not, whether you are homemakers or not, whether you have gone through some procedure like IUI, IVF, whether you are on bed rest, whether you are on nuclear family or joint family, or whether you are living anywhere in the world, you can practice Garbh Sanskar by sitting at home at your convenience. You are getting the point. So basically, what are the features of application? Let me just explain you quickly, so that you might have gone through the demo, but let me explain you. So you would daily get 12 personalized activity as per your pregnancy day. For example, in this video, there is 214 day is going on for the pregnant mother. So from the day when you are, whenever you are joining this application, from that day to delivery, this application will work. From that day to delivery, this will work. Now, whenever you are going to get this, you would receive 12 activities. First is the baby growth chart and tips. Daily tips would be there for you, depending on the pregnancy stage. Then baby growth chart would be given. And these are the 12 activities. Just scroll it down and you would receive 12 activities. Today's tip you would receive. Now, over here, there is a Hindi snapshot actually. But if you are referring in English, then you would receive in English. The first activity is Dear Mom. Now, I just gave you an example. What if your baby is going to, give you the tip? So, Dear Mom is a kind of activity where your baby is going to communicate to you just to motivate to practice all this activity. For example, if you are not practicing activity, then this application is having artificial intelligence implemented. Let's say it is a Sunday and it is 12 noon and you have not done any activity today. You have not referred any activity. Then from application, there would, one notification would come, and that notification would saying something like that, Mama, why are you being so lazy today? Is it Sunday for you? But please, can I have one story, please? Mama, you have, read the story and biography, but what about prayer? Please, let us do prayer all together. If your baby is saying something like that, then, is there any mother in this world who is not going to practice it? So basically, we have implemented motivation as well, which was the biggest issue. And as this is mobile application, so even though you are working or, even though you are sitting at a home, doesn't matter. Entire day is given to you, 24 hours, you have got 12 activity, and combinedly it would require 30 to 40 minutes only, combinedly. So you can divide the activities in your leisure time. For example, if you are working, then, in morning, you are going to do prayer. Let's say, while making a lunch, you are going to follow the diet. Your diet guidance is also given as per experts guidance, even diet chart, diet recipe, monthly diet chart, and nutrition guidance. Everything is given into the diet. So you can follow the diet at the time. You are at work, for example. So whenever you are in lift, you can read story, one biography. So like this way, in entire day, you can divide your activities so that you can practice it throughout the day and you can feel motivated. Even we recommend that you should practice it on a different time of a day. Do not practice all this activity same time. Okay, because we require motivation and positivity throughout the day. Got it? So daily personalize and customize 12 activities. Whenever you signed up into the application might ask you like, what are the qualities that you are looking for in a baby? On that basis, your course would be decided. Nidhi and Shivani, let's say both mother are having 100-day going on. Then this application is that smart, like both would get different course content depending on the quality that they have selected. So this is not a general kind of application where everybody is going to get same kind of content. Even though you are at the same stage, you would get different content because you have selected different qualities. So this application is that smart. Along with activities, daily activities, there are recorded sessions under the sessions tab. So you can refer those recordings. There are lots of recorded informative sessions that you can refer. There is a book that we have written down on Garbh Sanskara, the entire knowledge of Garbh Sanskara, that is available under book tab. So that you can refer. And one-on-one counseling on WhatsApp, as many time you would require, you can relate it to Garbh Sanskar, you can communicate with us. So this is the solution that what we have prepared for you guys, which is going to solve all the difficulties that was listed out in the previous slide. Even your planner, like for planner also, we have prepared world's first planners course to remain stress-free during planning stage, to remain positive during planning stage. So for planner, we have 7 activities course, which is going to help them for the habit improvement and lifestyle improvement. So those who are planners, they can go for the planning course. This is world's first such course available, which is designed for planner, where planners are getting couple activity, planners are getting some reading content to remain positive, habit improvement in a scientific manner. Like planners are going to select, I wanted to work upon my, let's say, anger habit. So according to that, they are going to get the tricks and solutions how to control anger and everything. So such 7 activity based amazing course that we have prepared. This is also world first, that you can, along with planners course, like same thing, 40 plus hours recording, ebook on planning, Garbhsanskar. We have written down ebook on that even. So those who are planner in application, you would refer planner section. Those who are pregnant in application, you would refer pregnant segment. Okay. So at the time of sign up, you might have selected the pregnancy status. Accordingly, application will behave. Right. So for planner, we have prepared this content as well. So this is the beautiful thing that what we have decided. Now, along with this, like we are also providing some gifts, complimentary gifts to you guys, because what we feel it is a need of an hour. Now, what are those gifts? Do you want to listen? What are those gifts? Gift number 1, daily live yoga classes. There are 2 batches on a daily basis. Morning batch 7:30 to 8:30. Evening batch would be from 6 to 7 p.m. Daily, 6 days a week. 1 day would be week off. Live yoga classes. That is complimentary from our end. For that, people are charging 5,000 rupees per month. So that's what we have provided. Do you want to know what is gift number 2 from mine? Let me introduce you gift number 2. And these yoga classes are from, India's best yoga experts. pregnancy yoga experts. So online live classes like this way are going to happen on a daily basis, where our experts are going to guide. So if time permits, you can join those classes. And there are 2 batches, morning and evening. So I think one would be convenient for you. Right? So this is complimentary from our end. Complimentary gift number 2. Just like this is 6-day workshop, every week we used to meet. Every week for 1 hour till delivery. These classes are till delivery. Those activities till delivery. And till delivery, weekly expert sessions from the domain experts like gynec doctor, Ayurveda doctor, dietitian, skin specialist, child specialist. These kind of experts from across the country are going to address you for 1 hour. That is also complimentary from our end. So after listening these 2 gifts, how many mothers like from you would like to go for this? Just type your name into the chat box. Just type your name into the chat box. How many of you are interested for this particular solution, which has structured solution, which has material, which has activity, which has live classes, everything, whatever you needed. Nikki, Kala, Bhargavi, okay, Spurti, Divya, Alisha, Bhavna. Okay, you guys are that's wise, like you have not asked me the prices. And still you are giving me the commitment like you wanted to go for that. Interested. Okay, great. So I think everybody's interested. I could not even read the name, like chat list is going like that way. Okay, now let me introduce the gift number 3. Along with this, gift number 3, after baby birth, we have one solution for parenting as well. We will provide 1 year complimentary access of our parenting application, and subscription charge of that particular application normally right now is 1800 rupees per year per child. That we are going to offer complimentary those who are subscribing today. So all these 3 gifts, 12 activities are there, personalized and customized as per your pregnancy day, baby quality. It is already there. But those who are going for this particular solution today till tonight, they will get complimentary gift number 1, daily live yoga classes, and you can switch the batch even as many time you want. Okay, daily live yoga classes, weekly expert classes from the doctors and subject experts, and complimentary gift number 3, parenting access for 1 year. That would help you after baby birth. Isn't it amazing? Now you must be thinking this like I am going to charge handsome amount, because people are charging 599 rupees for 1 lecture. Over here we are not charging anything. Okay, so I ask you, like, you just need to sacrifice 1 sari or 1 time sitting cost of beauty parlor. So that is the amount we are going to charge. We are not a commercial organization. We are doing it for the welfare of the society, and we are only charging the amount that what occurs to us, like technical cost. That is the thing that what we are charging. Okay, so don't worry about that. If you might have explored the Garbh Sanskar courses in the market, they are of 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 40,000. People are charging like anything. Still, they are not providing this many services, these personalized services. Yes, if you are planner and subscribing today, Meena, so we'll add it in your account, parenting gift. Okay, so now, what about fees? I have kept it secret till this particular point. Like, what am I going to charge? What do you think? What it could be? 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees? It is just 3,000 rupees for entire pregnancy duration from today till delivery. It is just 3,000 rupees till delivery. If you are going for like right now your 5th month is going on, or 6th month is going on, or 1st month is going on, till delivery, pregnancy course, Garbh Sanskar course charge is 3,000 rupees only. If you are planner, then 90 days course is there that charge you 1,400 rupees only. That includes everything, activities, live classes till delivery. For example, you are in 6 months of pregnancy, 3 months yet to go. It means 180 live classes, 12 to 16 expert lectures, daily 12 activities with material. That many stuff you are going to get till delivery. So what do you feel like? What do you feel like? Is it convenient for you? Like, is it, can we take time and take this course? You can take time and you can subscribe it anytime. But the gifts that we have added today, like live classes, weekly expert classes, and parenting, that is valid till tonight, till tonight only. Now, let me add one other offer for the participant of this workshop. Next 30 minutes special discount off. Next 30 minutes only. After 30 minutes, this offer will expire. If you are pregnant, then you can use coupon code SMARTMOM. Obviously, you guys are smart. I feel so. Okay, so SMARTMOM coupon code, and I'm giving you additional 15% discount on the price. That will become 2,550. If you are planner, then you can use one coupon code SMART couple. I have already typed into the chat box. Smart couple. Then that would cost you around 1190. And this flash discount is valid for next 30 minutes. Your countdown timer is start now. Now you must be having some question like, how to subscribe this. So let me show you the process. Even though you are in application, like you already downloaded the Garbh Sanskar Guru application. If not, you can go to the Play Store or iTunes. You can download Garbh Sanskar Guru application. Okay. Create an account. Come over here on the screen. Now, whenever you are coming on this particular screen, let me show you the video, which is going to guide you like how to subscribe it. So let me zoom in and let me play the video. So whenever you are coming to the application, on top left corner, there is one button called subscribe. You just need to click on that. So whenever you would come on this particular screen, you will see Garbh Sanskar course. That is by default selected. You need not to do anything. Validity is selected over there. And there is an option called have a code. There is an option called have a code. Over there, you just need to apply SmartMom and click on apply. So whenever you are going to apply this for next 30 minutes, it will convert your price to 2,550 rupees. Once again, I am repeating the process. Please observe carefully. In Garbh Sanskar Guru application, just go to the application, click on subscribe button on top left corner. Go to the payment screen. On payment screen, Garbh Sanskar course and validity is already there. If you wanted to go for monthly course, let's say you are in 8th or 9th month, then monthly 1,000 rupees fees are there. But in monthly course, there is no parenting gift added. Okay. Please make sure about that. So SmartMom, just click on apply. So your code will be applied. If you are planner, apply smart couple. Now prices would be reduced to 2,550. This code is valid for next 30 minutes. Your countdown timer has already been started. Okay. So this is an additional gift from our end. So like this way it is working. So yes, and once you are done, you can type your name into the chat box so that I can come to know and my team can add gifts. Okay. Now, coupon code I have already given. The ultimate point is that, right decision at right time. If you are doing, then only that will have an impact. Because per minute, 2.5 lakhs neurons have been developed. Per minute. So for example, if you are having, 3 months to go for delivery, let's say, then how many days are there? 3 months means 90 days. So 90 days multiplied by 2.5 lakhs neurons means you have an opportunity to work on that many neurons of your baby. So what I feel that you are serious about that, and if you wanted to follow it, and if 2,550 rupees is not a big amount for you, because we used to spend more than this amount in our restaurant, where we are going to take the food for one time. But over here, you are creating a belief system for your baby for the lifetime. So at the right time, you should take a right decision because, normal spending culture, if you would see, whenever 80% brain development is happening, we are spending nothing by focusing on the child's development, holistic development. When your 15% brain development is happening, we used to spend few bucks. And whenever, 5% brain development is happening throughout the life, that's the actual schooling. Thereover, we are going to spend, lakhs of rupees. So that's it from my end. Now let me open the things for the question answer. If you're getting any question, just do let me know. Okay. Yes. Just a minute. Mina, if you're not getting any section, soon we are going to share the video, whatever video I have shown to you in group, so that you can follow that video and you can, come to know. Just a minute. Let me share the WhatsApp helpline number. If you are getting any issue, you can directly contact on WhatsApp on this particular number. Let me just share that number into the chat box for everyone, so that you can give your confirmation that you are going for this course, and you can later do the payment, so that we can add the gifts. Okay, I have shared the number. Now let me take questions that has been asked. Okay, yoga classes would be available in Hindi, but that is understood Hindi. Means over there, some instructions are given only. Okay, so yoga classes and expert lectures would be the combination of Hindi and English. Whatever complementary classes are there. Okay. Yes, third planner will get third gift as well if you are subscribing. Then which material means? Okay, material means whatever activities we have suggested. For example, right brain development activity. For example, story. So you would directly get the story that you need to read today. That is depending on the quality. Sadhna had a question like what kind of material? For example, right brain development activity, we are saying that drawing activity. So we will give the instructions like, okay, and video or guidance, like this is the drawing that you should practice like this way and try to do that. So with instruction, guidance, videos, and audio video, everything you would get wherever it is needed. Okay. Yoga classes, I have already answered, like it is mainly it is in Hindi language, but it is understandable, because in yoga normally you should follow the instructions, and instructions are already given into the English language only. If you are a lying placenta case, then only you can practice 12 activities, 11 activities, except yoga. Yoga is also part of 12 activity, right? So if you are not practicing live yoga classes, yoga is already given as a part of 12 activity, where recorded instructions are already given to you as per your trimester, that you can follow in case you miss the live yoga classes, right? But if you are having live placenta, then except yoga, you can practice everything, right? Yes, Ria, you will get 1800 rupees parenting gift if you are subscribing today by applying coupon code. That code you need to apply, smart mom, then that will become 2550, not 2250. Okay, it is included. Yes. Okay, done. Means I am getting payment confirmation as well. Shraddha has done that. Okay, Khushbu has done. Okay, complimentary courses only in Hindi. I have already pre-answered the things. Application is available in 4 language. So if you wanted to refer yoga from application, it is available in English as well. But live classes, as it is we are addressing it to the mass audience, and even expert lectures, all the women from India who have joined it, so that it is in English language. I must say that Hindi plus English kind of mixture would be there. Okay, started 9th month. How can I? You can go for Lakshmi. You can go for 1 month validity. Okay. What is the name of app? Garbh Sanskar Guru. Mina's payment done. Rosni's payment done. Jaysri's payment done. Okay. Shukla payment done. Okay, I'm getting the payment confirmation as well. Okay. If you got any query, you can ask your query to the helpline number that I have shared. I have already shared the link into the chat box. Yes, you will get daily. iPhone user is there asking like, we will get daily activity, daily new activity. Yes, wherever new activities would be. Look, I have already told you, whenever you are searching something, you will be prejudiced. Now, this course content is being prepared by more than 100 experts. So what is best for your baby to inculcate the qualities that you have selected, on that basis, your course content would be designed. So to inculcate those quality, whatever new content would be required, you would receive daily new content like story, biography, puzzles, that would be new every day. But sloka needs to be remembered and recall after sometimes. So after sometimes, let's say after 3 months, we will revise it. Course is that smart and customized. If you are not practicing some activity, we will once again send it to you. So the content which needs revision, we will revise for the sake of your baby's benefit. The content which requires no revision, we will always send the new content. Yes, Pravalika payment done. Okay, Pre has selected all the qualities. Yes, definitely. Most of the mother used to get all the qualities, but our algorithms are working like that way. Even though you have selected all the qualities, you would get customized course in the best manner to inculcate those all qualities. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay. I'm getting few payment confirmation. Let me check with the team. Okay, just a minute. Okay, I have got 35 confirm payment. Yes, and that 30-minute offer, we have already spent 10 minutes, so 20 minutes to go. I'm getting some request from you guys, like you needed the help from your husband to pay. Okay, how many of you are not capable enough right now to make the payment, just type your name into the chat box so that I can come to know. And how many of you are, needed help of someone else to do the online payment? Because, it is quite possible, like you are not acquainted for the online payment. Okay, iPhone, okay. Or just type your name, not me, so that my team can come to know and I can offer you the best possible solution. Because this discount offer will, end in 30 minutes only. Okay, Preeti, Alisha, okay, iPhone, okay, Dipali, Nikita, Priyanka. Okay, so there are a few mothers. Okay, Bhargavi. So what can be done? Let's say, let me open this code for 12 midnight tonight. So till tonight, if you are going to subscribe the course, you will get the course in 2550 rupees. If you are planner, then you will get 1190 rupees. Along with 3 gifts that I promise. Gift number 1, daily live classes. Gift number 2, weekly expert lectures. Gift number 3, after delivery parenting support for 1 year. Is that fair enough now? Okay. What you can do is you can ask your husband to give this course to you, because during pregnancy also you are allowed to receive the gifts, right? So you can ask your husband to give something beautiful, which is going to be there lifelong with your baby to you guys. And those who are willing to pay till tonight, now I want final confirmation on the chat box. I have shared you the link. Just give me the message on that particular link by just writing your name, like your name is this and I am subscribing it till tonight. Okay, so that I can ask my team to make an arrangement to provide 3 gifts and keep that particular code, discount code, open till tonight. Okay, so I am looking for the answer. I have disabled the chat purposefully, intentionally, so that you can click on that particular link and you can answer me. Okay, you can give your willingness.
तुम्हें क्या लगता है हमारा बच्चा कैसा होगा?
बस यही बात मैं हर रोज सोचता हूँ और हर रोज नए नए ख्याल आते हैं।
आहा, क्या ख्याल आते हैं बताओ ना।
तो सुनो, अब मेरी तरह शांत होना चाहिए, ऑब्वियसली सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंट होना चाहिए, अच्छी अच्छी आदतें होनी चाहिए, रीडिंग करने का शौक होना चाहिए और हर स्पोर्ट्स, कल्चरल एक्टिविटी, साइंस सब में अव्वल होना चाहिए। और हम ना उसे एक बड़ी सी स्कूल में एडमिशन दिलाएंगे और मैं तो उसे फॉरेन भेजने के लिए भी रेडी हूँ।
बस करो, हर रोज आपके ख्याल बदलते हैं, हर रोज बातें बदलती है, सिर्फ बातों से कुछ नहीं होगा।
काश आपका बच्चा आपको ये बता पाता। प्रेगनेंसी के दौरान एक्टिविटीज भी जरूरी है। सब्सक्राइब करें गर्भ संस्कार गुरु, वर्ल्ड्स ओनली पर्सनलाइज्ड पॉजिटिव प्रेगनेंसी कोर्स।
Okay, so basically, you over here you are having 2 pictures. One is from Mother Kausalya and one is from Mother Kaikasi. What was the difference between these 2? One has given birth to the Lord Ram and one has given birth to the Ravana. Nowadays, is there any mother who is keeping their baby's name Ravana? No. Why? The only difference between Ram and Ravana was sanskar, and the responsible was who? Mother's right decision, because Kausalya spent her entire pregnancy duration into the ashram, whereas Kaukasi spent her pregnancy duration in greed, in ego. Result we can see. So being a mother, it is must and it is needed that you are taking right decision at right time, at right moment. You are also capable enough to give birth like these great personalities that you can see on the screen. You are capable enough. Remember that mothers are the creator. Only thing is that you have to put your sincere, dedicated efforts to do this. So it is your choice ultimately whether to choose creator or destroyer. If you can see on the screen, you may see that Hitler, you may see this picture as a Gandhiji, you may see this picture as a Charlie Chaplin even. But the only difference between creator and destroyer is what? Sanskar, value system, right? So by saying this, I am ending this particular session. Ultimately, homework for day 5, gift yourself this beautiful Garbh Sanskar course, if pending, and help someone with food, clothes, or anything else. That is going to be your homework number 5. For tomorrow's session, timings are changed. Tomorrow session would be from 1 p.m. in afternoon. And for tomorrow's session, what you need to do, day 6, we are going to discuss some final tips, QA, revision, some parenting guidance. But I want you all to come in a traditional wear with puja thali, with sweets, with, diya, everything. We will have some sort of, mantras and everything. We will celebrate the final day. It is valedictory ultimately. So tomorrow's session is sharp at 1 p.m. We will gather at 1 p.m. And please be prepared with the traditional wear, puja thali. We will have, celebrations as well. So that's it as far as day 5 is concerned. From my end, if you have got any query, let me open chat box. Chat box is open for you guys. If you got any query, you can ask me, or we'll see tomorrow. We'll see you all tomorrow, sharp at 1 p.m. Till then, happy Garbh Sanskar, and we'll pray for a happy and healthy pregnancy. Happy Garbh Sanskar. Bye-bye for those who wanted to quit, and those who wanted to ask, I am still here for 1 more minute. Okay, what is exactly parenting gift? Okay, so we have developed parenting solution, just like the pregnancy solution. We have prepared activity-based solution for the parents. Okay, so depending on the child age, we are going to suggest you the activities. It is 7 activity-based course where you are going to get guidance related being a new parent, like, after pregnancy, what are the things to be taken care, how to massage the baby, how to, what are the dietary content that you should consume being a new mother. After 6 months, what are the dietary content that your child should consume? Depending on the child age, considering the holistic development, we are suggesting activities into the application. So that is what the parenting gift. Over there is a book as well on the parenting, that what we have written down, which is going to be the perfect guide for the parents, means how to raise the child. Pregnancy is a different journey, parenting is a different journey. So parenting application has all sort of solutions like that. Is that okay, Komal? Yeah. Any other question, any other query? Okay. So what is GSC and BRC? I'm not getting. Can you write down the full form of GSC and BRC? Because these are the short abbreviations I think you are using. Mala, I think you need to write down full form. Okay, any other query, any other question? I'm still here for last 15 seconds. Then onwards, you can contact me on the helpline. Okay, our team will answer you. Whatever question and query you are having, you can contact us on WhatsApp even. We will answer you. Okay. Okay, great. So that's it. Meeting you tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye. Happy Garbh Sanskar.